welcome to this week's edition of Puck Drop in person. Today we have a tier list of alternate jerseys which we'll be ranking. We have our categories of elite, good, just okay, not great, and wipe it off the face of the planet. The only problem
wipe it off the face of the planet.
Yeah, but the only problem is wipe it off the face of the planet is in green and elite is in red. But no big deal. We'll just pretend it's flipped.
Yes.
All right, so Jacob, Ryan got into it a little, but can you tell us what's going on with today's show? Why aren't we going into the news? What's up?
So, the Devils played one game this week. They are playing 3 this upcoming week, I believe. Then 3 games they're playing this week are against some of the bottom teams in the league. So we decided instead of doing a normal episode, we're going to do something fun. We're going to do tier list.
I do think it is important that we inform them of the 3 upcoming games. They're hosting the Coyotes tomorrow, then they're hosting the Hurricanes on Saturday, and then Sunday they're hosting the Kings. These are all 7 p.m. starts, all at the Prudential Center.
And we're just going to take 1 minute to discuss their game from this previous week. Thought we should do that. So let's talk about their 1 game, Week 13 review. Let's talk about their 1 game against the New York Islanders.
Hey, you know what? I see it as another L for the Devils. They moved to 14, 18, and 5. A little disappointed, but I do have to say, I'm really just concerned overall about the team's strengths that we saw at the beginning of the season not coming to fulfillment, and the weakness is actually stepping up. It's almost like a flipping.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were missing so many guys, and
They
you know
haven't all
what?
season.
Everyone's back except for Hamilton.
Yeah, but for this game, it was literally like we were icing the what's the league below the ECHL?
AHL.
No, below the AHL.
Oh, ECHL.
Yeah, it's like we were playing an ECHL team.
Yeah, pretty much against the Islanders, who have not been great this year, but still. All right, now with that out of the way, Jordan, unless you want to say anything about.
Nope, no thoughts.
Let's do
thoughts?
this. It's tier list time, baby. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
All right, so what's up first, Jacob?
So first we have the Colorado Avalanche alternate jersey. Oh, that's not it. The Colorado Avalanche alternate jersey.
Alrighty. So how are we doing this? Should I start?
Sure, go ahead.
Alrighty. So for the Colorado Avalanche alternate jersey, I really like the creativity. I really like the history, how they're stealing from the Devils. It's just kind of funny. I really like the uniform. I'm gonna say it's an elite uniform. I could be wrong. I really like it. It's a very good story.
I like it, but I'm gonna say.
I mean, come on, Jacob. The font is beautiful. The coloring is beautiful.
I don't think it's elite. I think it's great. I'm okay with putting in great.
I'm an elite kind of guy. So
How about Ryan? We'll do what we'll do.
Can I tell you why I think it's elite? I apologize. I forgot to say why I think it's elite. I think it's elite because of the history.
Sure.
All right. Well, I think what we should do is we'll each go one at a time for picking a category, and the other two can bump it either 1 up or 1 down.
Yes.
So Ryan, you will go first. You chose elite. I vote to bump it down to great. Jordan, what do you think?
I concur with Jacob. I vote to bump it down.
Wow,
to,
I see how it is. Tag teaming me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is a good jersey.
It's
but
elite.
Really? Elite? No, I don't think so.
Good. So, yep, we're going to bump it down to good.
You guys are very negative. Wait till we get to the other uniforms.
All right. I am up. This is a jersey that I think is truly elite, and that is the Columbus Blue Jackets alternate jersey. Oh, man.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, man.
That looks clean.
This jersey is so clean. I wish I owned it. I actually do own 4 of these jerseys. I do not own this one. But I'm going to put this one in elite.
All right, let me contradict you immediately. Too much with the stripes on the bottom.
Really?
Really?
No,
I think
it's
too much.
literally
I think
one
it's too much.
stripe.
I know. It's a little too much. So I'm going to bump it to good.
You know what? I am going to concur with Lowy on this one because it looks so clean.
It is. I love the logo.
I just don't think there's
maybe-
enough going on. I don't think it's elite. I don't
Let
think
me
it's
just say,
elite.
they don't really need where it says Columbus and Blue Jackets on the logo. They didn't need that, but I mean, I guess that is one of the reasons why it's not elite as well, but I love the center of the logo. It
Yes,
is
the
a
logo
chef's
itself
kiss.
is amazing.
The cannonball.
All right.
Reminds me of the American Revolution.
Let's put the Columbus
It should
Blue
remind you of
Jackets
the Civil
jersey
War,
in.
Ryan.
Well, it reminds me of the American
It
Revolution.
should remind you of the Civil
It
War.
reminds
That's
me
what
of the
they're
battle.
named after.
Okay, all right.
All right, well, let's put it in good.
It reminds me of the Battle of Monmouth.
Next
Sure,
up, we
okay.
have the St. Louis Blues alternate jersey. This is one of the 4 that I do own. I do own this jersey. It's a Vladimir Tarasenko Blues. And you know what? I think it's pretty.
It's Jordan's turn.
Yes.
You know what? It's Jordan's turn.
What's the category under good?
Just okay.
Just okay, yeah. I'm going to
Or
put
average.
it there.
Really?
I don't like the blue on blue. I don't like the blue on blue. Let's get that out of the way. I think it should be maybe make the Blues logo itself a different color because I think the blue on blue, it's hard to see
I
on
think
the
the
ice.
yellow. I think the yellow, just with that form of blue, is a little stinky. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow. Yeah, just a little stinky.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's just okay. I'm gonna concur with the Cooper.
All right. Well, I mean, maybe I'm a little biased because I own this one, but I guess we're gonna put it in just okay.
Just a little stinky.
I mean, I feel like we should move this one up to good. It's
Hey,
one
you
of
gotta
those-
follow the
I
rules.
disagree with that.
I really love it, but all right.
The
Jacob,
blue,
you
it's
gotta
just the
follow
blue
your
on
own
blue.
rules,
It doesn't
my
work
friend.
for me.
All right,
It's
doesn't work for you?
I imagine
Sure.
it not looking good on the ice. I rank
Well,
jerseys based
I
on
will
how
say
good they look on the
that
ice.
I agreed. I think it doesn't actually look great in the picture. In person, it does look really good. I wish I had my jersey in here, but if I did, I would show it. But yeah, for now, I guess just okay is fine. Ryan, you have the Boston Bruins alternate jersey, the one with the giant B on it.
Yes, the one with the giant B. So if I'm going to be honest with this jersey, I really like it. I think it's clean. I think it's cool cut. I really, really like, and I mean, I know it's kind of hard for you to get a one shot of me also pointing at it, but I really like the numbering. I think just the fonting is beautiful. It's clean cut, but it's just not elite. It's not as good as the first uniform we did of the first uniform we did. Remind me what the first uniform was.
The
Colorado. Sorry, I was mixing up my C's. I really liked the Colorado jersey. This jersey is smooth, clean cut, but the detailing and the B is just a little too big. Just a little tad bit too big. So I'm going to have to go with good.
All right.
I could agree with you on there.
I'm
It
gonna- I'm
reminds
gonna agree.
reminds me of old-fashioned
So,
hockey, if that makes sense.
I kind of want to bump it down to just okay, just because it's very bland.
Yeah, you know what? I can agree with Jacob on that one. Like, I mean, I would only keep it in good because it reminds me of old-fashioned hockey. But if we're being honest here, as a jersey, I could bump it down to average.
It would be better as like a Winter Classic jersey.
I agree with that. It would be better. It would be better as a Stadium Series one from a couple of years ago.
All right,
but-
so we're bumping it down to just okay.
Yeah, just okay, just okay.
All right, bumping it down, just okay. So right now we have 2 in good, 2 in just okay. I'm up next. I have the Vancouver Canucks alternate jersey.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. No.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite wipe it off the face of the planet bad.
It's just not good.
I'm gonna put it in not great.
Nah, I'm wiping it off the face of the planet. I think the logo's childish.
Actually, this is actually a vintage logo. Let me explain to you.
It is a
This
vintage
is supposed
logo.
to be a hockey rink and a stick.
Yep.
It looks like you can make
instead
that
it looks
in
like,
PowerPoint, Jacob.
Instead it looks like one of those things that the elementary school kids play, knock hockey.
It does.
It does.
It looks like a knock
hockey.
hockey.
So yeah, wipe it off the face of the earth, please.
The rest of the jersey, I think, besides the logo, is
Yes.
not the wipe of the face of the earth worthy. So I'm okay with Jordan. It's your decision.
I'm gonna agree with Jacob on this one. It's not wipe it off the face of the earth worthy, but
But it's not great.
it's not good. It's not good.
I
Not good
disagree
jersey.
completely. Wipe it off the face of the earth.
All right. Well, Jordan, you.
Who do I got?
You have the Washington Capitals W alternate jersey, which is very controversial.
Oh, I actually like this one. I really
This one
do.
has a lot of heat.
I
Thi-
think I really like this one. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm not gonna put it in elite because the W is a little out there, but it's such a clean jersey.
Why does it have 3 stars?
3
Because
stars of the game.
No, but they only. I mean, honestly, I think this would be better if they took
don't
away
question the
if
jersey.
they took away the 2 stars on the other sides of the W, like the stars that are right here, and they just kept the one that was here.
No, I
because-
think the 3 stars
to
work
stand
for
for the one
symmetry.
championship.
Oh, I see what you did there, Jacob. But I think the 3 stars work for symmetry. It's out there, but I think it's good. What do you guys think?
I'm just going to agree with you and say good.
Really? I kind of
Don't
want to
think
bump it
it's-
down to just okay.
I disagree with you. I think it's good.
All right.
Good
We'll put it in
uniform.
good.
I would love to wear it with pride.
Let's keep it in good. So right now we have a very balanced tier list. You got 3, 2, 1. Nothing wipe it off the face of the planet worthy. Nothing elite.
Yet.
All right. So this next one, Ryan has it. It's a little strange. You might not realize it's an alternate jersey. They actually made this jersey their alternate this year because they made the Kachina jersey their home. So this is the
Yeah.
Coyotes' alternate jersey.
So, I like this uniform. I'm not a big fan of the stitching near the collar. I think it looks ugly. And it's a little bland. So I'm going to say it's just okay.
I think I would vote to bump it down I would vote to bump it down to not so good because, again, I don't like the red on red, like I didn't like the blue on blue with the Blues alternate jersey.
Kind of looks like a T-shirt.
It does kind of look like a T-shirt. I agree with you, Jacob.
It's it's okay. It's all right.
I would kind of agree with Jordan. I think we should bump it down to not great.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
I'm
good.
really being
It's not
tag
good.
teamed here. Jeez.
Yeah, I guess so. So
Maybe
These
we
gentlemen
just
just
have better
woke up
fashion
and
sense
said.
than you,
These
Ryan.
gentlemen just woke up and said, I just want to disagree with Ryan.
We
so
should do
you
a
guys
Puck
are gonna
Drop
disagree with
fashion
me.
show.
You guys are going to disagree with me here because I have. Oh yeah, I have the Devils.
Oh,
What was
no.
that? Oh yeah. What are you
Because
jumping above the roof here?
I have an internal struggle. This jersey, but the idea of this jersey is not good. If you explain this jersey to someone, they would say that is a really weird and dumb idea for a hockey jersey because it says jersey on it. But
It's very.
I really want to buy it, and I actually like it. And
it
I'm
grows
gonna.
on you, doesn't it?
It's really been growing on me since it was first revealed.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I
no,
think
no,
you're
no, no, no.
crazy.
No.
I'm debating between not great and just
Look,
okay.
I've grown from wiping. I've grown from wanting to wipe it off face of. I've grown from wanting to wipe it off the face of the earth, but it's just not good.
I think it's the worst one I've seen so far.
If it says
Really?
No.
Well,
The
guess what? You
Canucks
can
one
only
was
bump
worse.
it down to just.
Just
okay.
kidding. Vancouver was worse.
Vancouver
So I'm
was
gonna bump
worse.
it down to just okay.
If it said Devils, then I would be okay with it. But it does not say Devils, so therefore I'd vote to bump it down to not so good.
So
Well, you can only bump,
yeah.
bump it down up one or down one, so I guess.
I
it's
feel like you
average
made the
then.
system just to do that with the Devils, didn't
Yeah.
you? He's
I didn't know
I
I
want
was
the
gonna do
Devils
the
to not
Devils.
be terrible, so I'm gonna put them. Yeah, that's why I made the system. But that I think is the second worst jersey we've seen so far,
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
behind Vancouver, which is just
Yeah.
wiped out off the face of the earth.
Vancouver looks like Jacob can make that in PowerPoint.
Yeah, but for some reason you don't want to wipe it off the face of the earth. I don't know why.
No,
But
because otherwise, besides the jersey, it does kind of look plain.
all right, next.
All right, next, Jordan.
What do I got?
Anaheim Ducks Orange County jersey.
This is an interesting one. On the one hand, I'm going to vote to keep it at average, but it's kind of an
Ooh.
average of extremes for me.
I love it. I think it's clean, cool, historic. I think the coloring was well selected and graded. I love it.
So I understand that it's orange because Anaheim is Orange County.
Duh.
And I love how it uses the old Mighty Ducks logo. But
It's swift.
the orange really is off-putting to me. I don't like it. I like everything else but the orange, which is why I'm keeping it from good.
Yeah, I'd vote average, but it's not like an average like, oh, it's just boring. It's an average of extremes. Like
So-
you look at this jersey and it stands out to you immediately, but you don't put it in good because it's like, well, there are some aspects that are wipe it off the face of the earth, and there's some aspects that are elite. I wouldn't say that specifically, but average of
So
extremes.
we're keeping it in just okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're putting it in just okay. Ryan, you are up, and you have one of the rivals of the Devils, Philadelphia Flyers. This is another of the jerseys that I do own.
Ah, yes, the Philadelphia Flyers, the nice black cut, big logo, yellow-orange striped uniform. I like it. It doesn't remind me of an alternate uniform, really, except for, the black hinting.
Looks
and
more like a
standing
stadium series.
there. Yeah, I was
Exactly.
going to say, more of a Stadium Series logo. I like it, but I don't love it. It's just okay.
I agree.
All right. Yeah, we all agree on this one. I was putting it in just okay. I guess we're very quick with that one. So most of these alternate jerseys, I guess we think are just okay. All right. Well, next up, I have the Vegas Golden Knights alternate jersey. So I really liked this one when it first came out, when it was first revealed. Now the gold is similarly to the orange on the Ducks Orange County jersey. The gold is just a little off-putting to me. I just don't love it.
We are really nitpicking, I just got to say.
Well,
We
that's
are,
the point.
but
That's
like-
the point
but
of
like-
this episode.
Yeah.
This is where our fashion sense comes into play.
I'm gonna put it in. You know what? Honestly, I kind of want to put it in not great.
Hey, Vay, I give it a good, actually.
yeah, me
To be
too.
honest.
I'd vote for good.
Yeah, so I guess we got to put it in just okay.
I guess we'll. I'll I'll put it in just okay, and then you guys can vote to bump it up to good.
Exquisite. Take it for the
Alright.
team.
Exquisite.
All right, Jordan, you have this next one, which might be the best NHL alternate jersey. If you do not put it in Elite, I'm going to disown you as a friend.
Oh,
Carolina Hurricanes
You
alternate
know-
jersey.
I really love it. I really do. And you know what? I'm struggling between good and elite. But since you have such strong opinions, I'm going to put it in elite because it looks so
Jordan,
This
the
is another one
uniform,
that I own.
hey, the uniform is cool, calm, and collected. I really like the logo.
good. How is the uniform? Okay.
Dude,
you know
It
what?
is amazing.
Yeah, the logo is,
It is sheer fashion. I give it
Sheer
I give it an elite.
you know, and I'm not sure if you guys knew this. The logo is a hockey stick with two flags, which
yeah.
is actually a hurricane morning flag, and the little area between the two flags is the shape of North Carolina.
As somebody who enjoys history, I have to say I like that logo.
Yeah. Before I knew,
Not
I
only
knew
it looks
that,
really
I-
cool, too.
I learned that fact like a couple years ago, and before I knew that fact, actually no, I learned this fact not a couple years ago. Duh, I learned this fact like a few months ago, and before that I was like, wait, what's the point of this jersey? But then when I found that, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's quite cool, the logo. And if you look deep into it, you really enjoy it more.
So we are going to put Carolina Hurricanes alternate as the best one yet in Elite.
Contrary opinion, I like Colorado's better.
Okay,
Honestly,
Ryan.
it's pretty
I
close.
mean, we bumped it down, so what's done is done.
All right, well,
I feel tag team.
Ryan,
Next.
next one. It's not a great jersey in my opinion, but you got the Islanders.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
Let's calm down a little bit.
Nope.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's a little plain, but you know, I think the logo is too baseball-like. I feel like hockey should be more creative.
Baseball,
It looks,
it looks like a
it
child
looks
drew
like a
it.
basketball jersey.
It looks like a
That's
child
it.
drew it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know why. It fits. I don't know. It just really fits New York the Islanders by definition. So I'm gonna say it's not creative. So I'm just gonna say it's just bad.
It's not great.
It's just bad. Yeah.
I would vote to bump it down to wipe it off the face of the earth. I
Well,
feel very-
Jesus, Jordan, you're gonna give Vancouver the life, but you're
I'm
not
gonna-
gonna.
yes, I
Wow,
will give
Jordan, there's
Vancouver
something
life.
going on.
because everything because
I sense suspicion. I think he's rigging it.
am I rigging
Well,
it?
I mean,
You'll
come
never
on,
know.
take a look at that—a knock hockey logo over a classic, feel the New York Islanders type of thing.
Fine, I'll put it in not so good.
Come on, in comparison, Jordan, you're being a little unfair here.
I'm between the two, but I'm gonna put it in not great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fine.
See, I'm very good at convincing.
All right, so not great. Now the only one we don't have anything is wiped off the face of the planet. That might change soon. Next up, I have one that definitely will not be wiped off the face of the planet. More likely to be an elite Winnipeg Jets Heritage alternate jersey.
Ooh.
This is clean. I kind of want to put it in elite.
Oh, very. All right.
I love the color scheme too. Love it.
I like it. I do. I really like it. Is it elite? I don't know. It's kind of a jump. I'm going to say it's a good uniform, Jacob, but I'm not going to say it's elite. I don't think it beats that beautiful Colorado logo.
Actually, you know what? I'm looking at it now. The blue and the blue. I didn't mind it with like the Blues logo like you did. The blue and the blue kind of is off-putting for me here. So I'm gonna bump it down to good.
I do like the red and white striping. I think
Really, it's
cool.
the opposite for me because I didn't like the blue on the blue logo. I didn't like the blue on blue of the Blues logo. That is a tongue twister. But I think this jersey gets a pass because it's slightly different, and I really like the color scheme on this. I'd vote to put it in elite.
I'm so close. This is really tough for me.
I'm putting it good. I'm saying good.
Come on, Jacob.
I feel like Ryan's been
with
disagreed
me.
with enough.
I agree.
So I'm gonna put it in good.
More me. I mean, my
No.
opinions are excellent, and I'm just getting the
I don't- I
the two
don't-
of them are just like
I
tag
don't-
teaming me.
I don't think it's any better than the Columbus or Colorado jersey.
See what I'm dealing with here? I'm
Sure.
dealing with someone who caves to Ryan Lowy.
How is he caving to me, Jordan? He's been like agreeing with everything you say.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can say jump off a bridge, and he'd be like, yes, I agree. You should jump off a bridge. Let's put it in that category. That's what would happen. So I don't want to hear that he's caving to me, Jordan.
Jordan. All right. Well, Jordan, you have the. Oh God, that is so small. Let's.
Please zoom in. My poor eyes. This is the Kings.
Yes. It's a little weird.
It is. I like the logo in the middle, but it is a little bland outside of that fact. So, average. I guess.
I 100% agree. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't think it's that. Nothing stands out about it, if I must say. But
I
really
really
think
that's
pretty
not
cool.
great.
okay.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
stands
fair.
out about it, but I like the logo. I don't know why.
I could bump
like
it down
the
to not
logo.
great.
Do you
I
just
can
like the
live with
logo? I like the logo.
I like the logo.
The
but
logo's nice, but the
Nothing's
fact
going
it's
on.
the
fact
logo fits it in just okay.
the fact it's chrome kind of wants to make it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything about this jersey is almost good, but it's just not.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
So-
It's a jersey. It's a jersey that wants to be good and it knows it can, but it isn't.
It's
right,
painfully
so
average.
where are we
to
putting
me.
it?
This is weird because jerseys don't have consciousness, and we're talking about it. We're
I'm just gonna
personifying
say- I'm
jerseys.
just
Where,
gonna-
where are we putting it?
I'm just
We're
gonna
putting it
say,
in not good.
since it's painfully average, I will agree it's not good. But if it was like a really ugly logo team that made a uniform like that, I would put it in okay.
All right. Well, Ryan, next you have the. Oh, let's zoom out.
Oh. All right. The Tampa Bay Lightning, Jacob. So for this logo, I don't see any resemblance really of Tampa besides the Lightning logo. That's my problem with this. But I
It's
like
very bland.
I like the feature on the sleeve. I think it's smooth. You know, I think it's crisp.
I think it's a little off.
I just don't think they include the
I
Tampa
think it just
blue.
looks like a Lightning jersey, but black.
I just don't think they include the Tampa blue, and they didn't really change it around that much. But I really like the sleeving. I think it's crisp. You know, I think it's I think it's very characterized. So I'm gonna give it a just okay.
I think it just looks like a Lightning jersey with black. So yeah,
I'm
it
telling
goes
you,
in
the
okay.
sleeves
Yeah,
the
okay, it's
sleeves
fine.
are saving it from falling below just okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it in just okay. Or Ryan, it's your turn. But yeah, just okay is fine.
Just okay.
I actually have the next one, but these last four we're gonna do lightning round. All right, let's do it.
Get it, 'cause Lightning.
It's funny.
Lightning
One off.
round.
One off.
Lightning round. Okay. Wipe it off the face of the planet. Wipe it off the face.
Can I
of the
see
Oh
it?
planet.
no! Oh no!
I
yeah, I agree.
dislike heavily.
Wipe it off the face of the planet.
No, it's very orange and no white.
And it's like it's navy and orange, and it just looks so weird.
Okay, Lightning. Let's go.
All right, lightning round. Jordan, you have the newest alternate jersey on here. Pittsburgh
Nope.
Penguins.
Nope. Nope.
Really? You don't like it?
No, I don't. I think only the Rangers can pull off that kind of diagonal thing. Pittsburgh has too many letters in
This
it.
is a vintage. This is a vintage.
I know.
So-
I don't like it. I'm gonna put it and wipe it off the face of the earth.
I very much dislike Pittsburgh, the writing, the slanting. It looks ugly.
Yep.
It looks ugly.
I like the striping and I like the coloring,
It
but
looks
I don't like. I don't-
decharacterizing. No,
I'd be okay with bumping it up to not great.
but it looks decategorizing, and it really destroys morale for me, Jersey morale. So I am saying wipe it off the face of the earth.
Yes.
Wipe it off the face
All
of the
right.
earth.
Finally, we
Dump
can
it.
agree
So we
with
have
that.
two
Goodbye.
wipes off the face
Out
of
the
the
door.
earth. This next one is Ryan.
Ah, am I
This
the
is,
last
this
one?
is another. This
Am
is
I
the. No, there's one more.
All right. So
I don't know what you think. I'll let you think.
San Jose. You know, it rhymes. San Jose, it's just okay. But I kind of like it. I really like it. I like the logo. I like, again, the sleeves have very good characteristics to them.
They have like little.
I really like it. It reminds me of the Death Star in Star Wars almost, you know?
How?
And not only that, it reminds me of like a little maze.
No,
is-
please,
this is-
please elaborate. How does it remind you
Well,
of the
if you
Death
take a look,
Star?
let's get the uniform back on there. If you look on the left and right sleeve, you can really see like the Death Star-ish, you
Yeah,
know,
I kinda-
spiely. I can't explain it
I know-
without trying to do a hand motion that makes me look like I'm, trying to hold a bowling ball that's like about 20 pounds heavier than what I should actually bowl with. But I really
I
like
love
it.
your analogies.
I like the coloring, and the blue is cool.
So where are you putting it?
The blue is cool. So it's not elite, but it's good.
I want to bump it up to elite. I own this jersey, and it's even better in person.
Well, I mean, you're not convinced me because I haven't worn it. In
All right,
person.
Lightning round. I vote for good.
Ah, there we go. We can
right.
agree to disagree.
Final jersey is mine. Ew, this is really close between wipe it off the face of the planet and not great.
Nope. I vote average. Actually, I actually like the neon.
The green.
I like the logo. I don't like the.
I like the neon.
I'm on Team Jacob Gorin. I think that the green reminds me too much of a video game and a green screen.
So you know what?
I don't know why hockey teams would be using green screens. They're not TV companies. They are hockey teams.
They're not
I
us.
am gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, not great because I really love the logo. I don't like the neon. So yeah, not great. So here, if you want to put it on the here's our final tier list. Elite, only elite. We have Carolina Hurricanes. We have 5 greats, 5 just okays, 4 or or no, I'm sorry, 6 good, 6 just okay, 5 in not great, and 2 in wipe it off the face of the planet. Ryan, you want to wrap things up?
I do want to wrap things up. So that was our little special. Let's take a break from how depressed we are about how bad the Devils are doing episode.
Yep.
Remember to watch all archived Puck Drop episodes, almost all of them, on Puck Drop LHS's YouTube, Puck Drop LHS, LHSP and the D in Puck Drop LHS, with spaces in between Puck Drop and LHS are capitals. And follow us on Puck Drop does, the source by Puck Drop does. The source on our Twitter, Jacob is
At LHS Puck.
That's right, Jordan, it is.
At LHS Puck Drop.
Alrighty, that's right, at LHS Puck Drop. We said it 3 times, so you're not going to be able to forget it. All right, catch you later, everybody. Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Test. Yeah. Test.
Testing. Testing. Oh, stop.
Test. How do you know? I feel like these lights are like brighter than usual. Yeah, I feel like those lights are like.
That pin been sticking lately. There you go. It should lock. There's a 2 locking mechanisms.
Can you hear me now?
Stays one
Testing 1 2 1 2. All right, great.
and locks and it goes in the shopping cart direction.
Here. What do you mean?
Hello. My name is Miss Bennett. No. Okay.
Just out here to do the light. Keep it off. Need it for the first shot. That's it.
It's usually like this. Dude, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Ian, we're good. Zach, you're sitting in my seat.
No, you're sitting in my. I'm sitting in
Papers. Why do you want that seat?
Because I like it, Dylan. That's why I want it.
I ask Jordan every day. What did he like? I tell him when the show is over and this goes back. This doesn't go back in so someone can sit. It flips on its
Yeah.
head.
I know. Yeah, that's how we found it. Perfect. It'll be like that.
Honestly, I really like the lighting.
I have such a headache.
I can't take Sam today, by the way, so
You can't what?